The point A has coordinates 6, minus 4, and the point B has coordinates minus 2, 7. Given that the point O has coordinates 0, 0, show that the length of OA is less than the length of OB. Find the gradient of AB. Find an equation of the line AB in the form px plus qy equals r, where pq and r are integers. The point C has coordinates k0. The line AC is perpendicular to the line AB. Find the value of the constant k. So there's the question then. I paraphrased it here. So let's have a little look at part A then, shall we? So we've got our points. Length of OA is less than OB. So the length OA then, modulus. Use Pythag. So O to A would be the square root of the other two sides squared, isn't it? So that's 6 squared. And minus 4 squared will be the same as 4 squared. So we can put that in as that. We could put a minus there if we were concerned. So that's 36 and 16, isn't it? 46, 52. So it's the square root of 36 and 16 is 52. There's a 4 common here. So bring out the 4. So that's root 4 times root 13. Root 4 is 2. So it's 2 times root 13 then. So that's the length OA. Now OB. Same again. In terms of the method, minus 2, 7 is the square root of minus 2 squared plus the other length, which is 7 squared. 4 and 49 is the square root of 53. So clearly then OA is strictly less than OB, since the square root of 52 is less than the square root of 53. So that's part A done then. Part B. Find the gradient of AB. So here's our points then, A to B. So I'm going to drag them down now, because we're working with those, aren't we? Let's just move them down. We want the gradient of AB. So this is B part 1 then. Gradient is equal to, the increase in y would be 7 minus the minus 4. 7 minus the minus 4, that's the increase in y, divided by the increase in x, minus 2, take away 6. So we've got 7 plus 4 is 11 over minus 8, which is minus 11/8, isn't it? Bring the minus on top. So it's a negative gradient. So if we were going to just do a quick sketch in our mind's eye just to confirm that then. Here's A would be here, 6 minus 4, and that would be A. B would be minus 2 and 7 here, and that would be B. And then I'll just do a dashed line because it's a digital pen. There's the line AB. Negative gradient as we supposed. So that's what we wanted to just confirm to ourselves, that it was in fact a negative gradient. Okay, that's B part 1 then. Find the equation of the line AB then. So now we know the gradient, we know the point it goes through, and we want it in this form. So here, part 2, here. Okay, y minus, let's go through this point here, minus 4, so that's plus 4, is equal to the gradient, minus 11/8, x minus the 6. So there's our equation. So move the 8 up here, more than one term, put a bracket, so move this up to times. So 8y plus 4 then is equal to minus 11x minus 6. Expand the brackets, 8y plus 32 minus 11x plus 66. Move everything over to the left then, 11x plus the 8y that's already there is equal to, now the form we had to write it in is px plus qy equals r. So that's why we moved the 11x over here to plus 11x. Qy is already there, and equals r, so move this 32 over. 66 take away 32 is 34, so that tells us that p is equal to the number of x's, q is equal to the number of y's, and r is equal to the value here, 34. So 11, 8 and 34. Part C now. The point CK0, AC is perpendicular to AB. AC, okay, perpendicular to AB, find K. So this is part C. C has the value K0. AC is perpendicular. So the gradient of AC then, A to C, let's just get that then. So the increase in y from A to C, 0 minus minus 4, I'll just put down 4, and then that was A to C, 0 minus minus 4, divided by the increase in x, k minus 6. And now the gradient of, now what was the other gradient in the question? AB, gradient AB, and they're perpendicular. So the gradient AB, which we had from here, is minus 11/8. And these two gradients are perpendicular, so their product must be minus 1, mustn't it? Okay, so we need to move things around then. We've got a minus both sides, so we can get rid of the minus, and we just got 44 is equal to the 8k minus 6, we can move up to be with the 1. I've dropped the minus from both sides. So that tells us then 44, expand the bracket, 8k, 8 6s are 48, so it's minus 48. So that tells us, and I'm going to write it down from right to left, 8k, which is here, 48 over here is 8892. So that tells us that k is 92 over 8. And that tells us that k is equal to 92 divided by 4 is 46, 23. 23. Divided by 4, top and bottom. 4 2s, 20s are 80, 4 3s are 12, 80 and 12 is 92. So k is equal to 23 over 2.